You're watching Fox 4 News at 5.
Well, it is the sound that woke many of us up across the state of Florida this morning. An emergency alert test that was sent to everyone's cell phone near 4:45 this morning. It was my alarm clock. Was it yours?
It was, and I had an extra cup of coffee as much as other viewers probably did today. So if you were one of the millions of people jarred by this alarm, you realize that it was only a test. And now the state's Division of Emergency Management is apologizing. They say this was actually a complete accident.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. Quite a few people, including Fox 4's Colton Chavez, who has more on this story, joining us live from Naples tonight. You got quite an early wake-up call this morning, Colton.
Yeah, Shari and Nadine, let me just break it down to you this way. I'm a light sleeper, so just going a full night without getting woken up by the dog, that's about where I set the bar. So I was frustrated. And so if you're like me and you are frustrated by that early morning wake-up call, the message we're being told tonight is don't react by getting on your phone and then deleting those features that allow these emergency alerts to take place, because as we saw from last September, they can be extremely useful in emergency situations. Now, the Florida Division of Emergency Management, they tweeted that the accidental emergency, it was actually only supposed to go on TV. Now, the department says it is taking appropriate action to make sure this type of early morning alert only happens when there is a true emergency, and they reference things like severe weather. That's why Austin Flannery, he's a meteorologist with the National Weather Service up in Tampa. He says it's an important reason to not silence these features on your cell phone.
If a warning is needed, if we need to alert you to severe weather, we need a way of doing that that's going to get your attention, that's going to wake you up.
Flannery said the National Weather Service depends on these types of alerts to help them send out important information. And for context, Flannery says before today, he has never seen the Division of Emergency Management make this mistake. Now, Flannery says the silver lining here is that the alert system did exactly what it was supposed to do: wake you up and give you useful information. Now, of course, that's a harder pill to swallow for people who I spoke to earlier today who kind of relived for me those early morning moments. Now, you're going to want to stick around, because coming up on Fox 4 News at 6 o'clock, these people I spoke with, they held nothing back. It's a story you don't want to miss at the top of the hour. But for now, live in Naples, Colton Chavez, Fox 4.